For the first time after data was recorded, and according to some newspapers, for the first time in the history of independent India, the Indian economy has gone into a recession as defined by economists. The second quarter, according to the RBI, is expected to decline by 8.6%. A successive two-quarter negative growth is a recession. Remember, this is year on year. Remember that last year, the first quarter of 2019-20 recorded a growth rate of 5.2%, while the first quarter of this year recorded minus 23.9%. Similarly, the second quarter of 2019-20 recorded a growth of 4.4%, and the second quarter of this year is expected to record minus 8.6%. There is nothing to be pleased about a recession. This means that we are not able to catch up with even the tepid growth rates recorded in the corresponding quarters of 2019-20. I'm afraid that the remaining two quarters of 2020-21 will also record negative growth rates. It is surprising that the Finance Minister should quote the RBI and say that RBI has predicted that India will record a positive growth rate in the third quarter. There is no evidence of that. Nearly 1.5 months of the third quarter have already gone by, and there are no major indicators of growth becoming positive in the third quarter. According to me, the need of the economy, the need of the hour is four things, and I'm going to list the four. Firstly, farmers must get fair and remunerative prices for their produce. Only a small fraction gets the MSP. The farm bills have put even that in jeopardy. Government has done nothing to ensure MSP for more farmers. 2, the very poor are outside the formal economy. They are the persons who have lost their jobs or livelihood. Unless money is put in their hands, they will not be able to contribute to the revival of demand and consequent revival of economy. It is necessary that a scheme like Nyay must be implemented, a demand we have been making for the last year. 3, as far as the formal economy is concerned, the government has done nothing to bring back the lost jobs or to create new jobs. The unemployment rate as on 11th of November 2020 stands at 6.4%. 4, state governments are expected to cut their capital expenditure by nearly 2.7 lakh crore. That is about 50% of the budgeted expenditure at the beginning of the year. The center is starving the states of funds and doling out measly amounts. Unless more money is devolved to state governments, capital expenditure will not rise. On the same day, we got 2 other pieces of bad news also. The first piece of bad news is, after demonetization in 2016, the infant mortality rate rose to 2.9% in calendar 2017 and further to 3.1% in calendar 2018. Yet the government wants to celebrate demonetization. Demonetization affected millions of Indians. In fact, it affected all except the central government. The most affected appear to be infant children. Inequality continues to increase. As per a report available yesterday and today, the top 1% of India's population has captured 21% of the national income. I wonder if the government is aware of these numbers and what the government is doing to address the dire situation in which the economy is. So let's not celebrate the minus 8.6%. It is a matter of deep regret that the economy has gone into a recession, and the government is trying to manipulate and manage the headlines in order to counter this very stark and hard fact that India's economy is in a recession.